This short video will introduce you to filters, where to find them and how you can use them on one or more layers in your work. Firstly, I'll show you how you can apply a filter to one layer of your work. So as always, make sure that you have the layer that you will want to change selected. So at the moment that's layer 2 for me, which if I relabel, but my keyboard's being a bit weird, is this one here. Now if I want to change this by adding a filter to it, I'm going to come up to the toolbar along the top here and click on filter. There down here is a massive amount of all of these amazing filters, some of which will take your interest, others you won't like at all. So if we have a look here and I create a pixelate mosaic, all right, it will come up with a bit of a guide for how that's going to look for you, and you can sort of see it there, which is sort of trippy. It's not particularly effective, but it's still kind of cool. I can also change the size of the square, so if I want to make it a bit smaller so I can still sort of make out that it's a puppy, then I can do that by making it smaller. And so that will only affect that one. You can see it has not affected this puppy at all. Now if I want to change this puppy and this background, I will select that layer and then I will hold down the command button. On a PC or a Windows, it would be the control button, and click on the layer so that I've got 2 layers selected at a given time. I will then go up to filter and I've got to convert it to convert for smart filter. What this will do is group these layers together so that they become a smart object. I do warn you, once things become smart objects, they can be more difficult to edit down the track. So I wouldn't suggest doing this until you're completely happy with those layers and you don't want to make any more additional changes to it. So you'll see there now that has been taken from 2 layers and turned into 1 layer. That will then allow you to click on the filters and have these available for you to use. So say I go up and I decide that I'm going to have a wave, because why not? I can see here and I can decide how many waves I want, what I want to do, and I get a bit of a sample kind of coming through here, which is pretty amazing what you can do from it. And so then that will change it, which is really cool, especially if you're sort of wanting some background designs that are a bit harder to do just by using your mouse and designing them up. So look, there are so many different filters. I'm not going to go through all of them because it will take too long. However, I would ask you to allocate maybe the next 10 minutes and just play around with them and see what you can get and what you like. And maybe there's one in there that you might want to use in your poster design. If you do it and of course you don't like it, you can Control Z and it will undo. Yeah, that's the basics on locating filters.